Morning. Just been asked to do a video on this. This was a one-off special thing I built myself many years ago. I was still in engineering, which is how I managed to do some of it because I had access to equipment and machinery to do bits and pieces on it. So it's got to be 1990, 1991, something like that when I built it. It's when I first started getting into this sort of hobby. I found myself newly divorced and felt that I needed something before I drove myself insane living in a flat on my own. So, what it started off at was Big Bedford tractor unit. That's what it started off at. Underneath, you've got the front end of the Corgi unit, the base plate. The wheels, as you can see, have been spaced out using small nuts. It's got the Corgi Ford hubs on it off the big tractor unit that they do. Same as the back, it's got the twin wheels. What I did was I screwed and riveted plates to both and extended the chassis right back using the plate. That spring there is actually suspension. That spring there, and you can see it's been I can't remember how I fixed that now. It looks like I soldered it or something like that. It's a tube anyway, and the axle runs through the tube. That is a contact for one of the big electric boxes we used to use on the machinery I used to work on. The back has been glued or soldered, or maybe a little bit of welding, I'm not too sure. Can't remember now. Let's focus that in a little bit more. That's better. The back plate has been, and you can see it here. Get that in focus. Focus. You can just about barely see where the pin comes through the hole, through the side panels, which are rough. I mean, they're not. I would do a better job now if I did it again. Both identical. You can see part of the rivet poking through in the middle there. Stack pipes have been bent a little bit. Stack pipes, because why not? The cab. Yeah, the cab is fixed. The winch. The winch is off one of the Volkswagen recovery trucks. You know, the white Corgi trucks with, which is, obviously it was the remains of a chain I had lying around, gold chain, and a homemade hook. You can see I'm not professional at doing videos. With two posts which are made to support it, and they would have been that's it. That's what them bolts are for. Well, one's a bolt and one's a screw. Not a bolt, one's a screw to hold it all in place. Obviously the ramps, and then I did. Let's get that. Put that there. Got two ramps there. I put number plates on it the other day because I felt like it. And the idea is that you could, I've used one of the minis. You could drive it up on and there, ready to be towed away. That's basically it. I never put anything to put these in. I just left it like that. But yeah, that's been in my collection from day one, that has. Yeah, it's been in my collection from day one. Obviously I repainted it all red. It is looking a bit tatty. I wouldn't redo it because it sort of brings back memories, good and bad I suppose, of a time in my life when things weren't going that well, and this hobby can help with that. Life is 1,000 times better now than it was then. Some of the models I've got out in the shed are built from this era. Some of them need redoing. Whether I will or not, I don't know. But yeah, that's the truck, the recovery truck I built back in, it would have been about 1990, 1991-ish. Okay, thanks.